There are prayers spoken in quiet moments that carry deep meaning. You may have asked for clarity, for relief, for direction, or for change when no one else could hear you. Those moments were not overlooked. Answers often arrive in ways that feel overwhelming, not because they are sudden, but because they are meaningful. What is coming may move your heart in a way that you did not expect. There will come a moment when the weight finally lifts, not slowly, not partially, but all at once. And in that moment, you will feel something that you have not felt in a long time. Relief. The kind of relief that reaches deep within your spirit. You'll remember the nights that no one saw, the prayers spoken in silence, the battles fought within your own mind, the exhaustion, the uncertainty, the moments where you questioned if things would ever change. And yet, you continued. You endured what many could not endure. You carried what many would have dropped. Not because it was easy, but because you chose not to give up. As it is written in Psalm 34, verse 17, the righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their trouble. There were days you felt unheard. Moments when it seemed like your prayers were echoing into silence. But what you did not see was that nothing was being ignored. Every tear was counted. Every moment of endurance was seen. Every act of faith was being built into something greater. And when the answer finally comes, it will not arrive quietly. It'll arrive with clarity, with confirmation, with a shift so undeniable that even you will pause and say, it was all worth it. The struggle, the waiting, the sacrifices, it will all make sense. Because what once felt like delay was actually preparation. As it is written in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. You will begin to receive what you once prayed for. Peace that does not leave. Joy that does not depend on circumstances. Opportunities that align without force. And in that moment, you may find yourself overwhelmed. Not with sorrow, but with gratitude. Tears will come not from pain, but from release. Because you will finally see that you were never forgotten. You were being guided. Even in the silence. Even in your struggles. Even when everything around you suggested otherwise. As it is written in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. You did not give up. And now the season is changing. I'd like to end this message with a parable. A man once planted seeds in a dry and barren field. Days passed with no sign of growth. Weeks passed and still the ground remained unchanged. People began to question him. Why do you keep watering empty soil? But the man continued, quietly, faithfully, and without visible results. Then one morning, after a long season of waiting, the ground broke open. Green began to rise where there was once nothing, and what had been happening beneath the surface was finally revealed. And the harvest that followed was greater than anyone expected. The lesson: not all growth is visible in the moment. Some of the most important transformations happen beneath the surface, unseen, unnoticed, and often misunderstood. Your faith during the waiting season is what prepares you for the receiving season. And what you have been praying for finally arrives. It will not only meet your expectations, it will reveal why the wait was necessary. Because what is given at the right time carries a peace and fulfillment that could never be rushed. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everybody who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribing. It's been Chris and Nisty, and until next time, take care, and God bless you.